Hey guys, it's Sarah from Snacks and Crafts. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are making Victoria's Keto Kitchen chocolate chip cookies. This is just a variation of the ingredients that I had on hand. Please check out her channel for her standard keto flour 2.0 recipe. That's what I'm using in this video. She has a cakes and cookies flour, but I didn't make that one. So this is using the standard 2.0 version of her recipes. As you saw at the beginning, I am melting my butter and maple syrup. Here I'm getting together my dry ingredients, baking powder, salt, sugar alternative. This is the Splenda Magic Baker. It's allulose, stevia, and erythritol. Next I'm using a mixture of milk chocolate and peanut butter flavored Lily's baking chips. Just putting those to the side. This is going to be our standard keto flour 2.0 from Victoria's Keto Kitchen. Please check out the link here for this specific chocolate chip cookie recipe, and her other recipes are available on her blog and her channel. Now that I have all my ingredients, all my dry ingredients separated out, I'm gonna start putting everything together. While I was putting all that together, I was melting the butter and maple syrup. This is the Lakanto maple syrup. I don't have brown sugar. Her recipe calls for brown sugar. I do not have brown sugar, so I use maple. I didn't use a one-to-one measurement of the maple syrup. I used a little bit too much actually, because you'll see my cookies end up a bit runnier than I like. Next, we're mixing in our egg and our sugar alternative. Now we're just going to add in our dry ingredients. I put the baking powder and salt into the flour before I mixed it into the bowl. I did have to switch to a whisk at some point just because it was a bit clumpy, but using the whisk I got it really smooth. You could also use a stand mixer or a hand mixer. I was making this late at night, so I just didn't want anything that was going to make a lot of noise. After making sure my batter is completely combined, I'm going to throw in those chocolate chips. Mix again until they're all evenly distributed through the batter. Next, I'm going to get 2 large cookie sheets with parchment paper. I've already preheated the oven. So here are my cookie sheets. I'm going to make 2 cookie sheets worth for this batch. Line them with parchment paper and scoop them out using this tiny little cookie dough thing. This just makes bite-sized cookies. It's really great. Get your whatever your preferred spray oil is. Use that to kind of loosen it up. This specific one is kind of old and messed up. The little scraper bit doesn't like to behave properly, but it does give us proper sized dollops. I love finding basic recipes like this that you could easily customize. So I added peanut butter chips instead of using the full amount of chocolate chips. You could also do other chip flavors. There's like butterscotch, peppermint, pumpkin spice. This is how they came out. I had to bake mine for 12 minutes. At 10 minutes, it was just a little too underdone looking. I love this. They may look a bit too toasted on camera, but they were perfect. The texture of these, I think because this is my second batch using her recipe, this is my first time using the amount of maple syrup that I used. It was just a little too runny of a batter. The cookies did not spread too much. Like they really didn't spread very much at all, which is great. So you have the individual dollops of cookies. But these are perfect. They're very soft and fluffy. My husband said they reminded him of those miniature muffins you could buy in the packs. They make like chocolate chip and banana nut and blueberry, and my mother-in-law would buy those for like the kids and the family when we were traveling, and I think these are just a great keto alternative to that. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. This is all I have for you today, so I'll see you guys next time.